Hi guys, welcome back, and now we're going to be looking at the chorus part of that song. Now, there's a couple of things to go over. First of all, this is more challenging because we've got harder chord changes, we've got a universal strumming pattern, plus we actually need to work out how to get it up to this pace because it's quite fast, okay? So let's look at the chords first, shall we? We're going from the G major to the C major to the E major, so E minor, apologies, to D major. So once again, we're doing one bar on G, one bar on C, one bar on E minor, and one bar on D. Okay. So now we've learned these chords, it's just a case of putting them in the right place, and we have a song, okay? So, first things first is you need to just get used to changing between those four chords. So just spend a minute or 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever you need, just to get the changes correct on those chords, okay? Now, when you feel like you've got that together, we're going to import the universal strumming pattern. So remember, that's down, down, up, down, up, or 1, 2, and 4, and. Okay? If you still haven't quite got that right, then this is going to help. It's going to be hard, but it's going to help. But I'd maybe go back and spend a bit more time just working that through. Now, it sounds like this. When you put the two together, it sounds like this. Okay. Now, I want to give you a little tip and some advice as to how to get the chords moving in time, okay? And you'll notice, hopefully, between each chord, actually, on that very last up strum, so that 4 and, I'm actually removing the fingers from the guitar neck, ready to put down the next chord. So you get a very brief second of nothing before you get the chord. Let me just show you that in slow motion from the G to the C. Okay? Okay? And it's a little trick of the trade, to be honest, because you allow yourself just that little bit of time to get to the next chord, but when you speed it up, you don't notice it. I mean, even if you do, it's actually done by so many people. That's how you change chords, that it's actually more normal than if you didn't do that. That seems a bit forced and a bit aggressive. So it's something that's worth considering. Now, I'm going to do it in slow motion through all 4 chord changes, and you'll see how it works, okay? Off, down, up, down, off, down, down, up, down, off, down, up, down, off. Okay? Now, first of all, that's going to really help, especially to get the changes a little bit quicker, obviously, as we're going to speed this up a little bit more. And I'd highly recommend just doing it really slow like that first. Obviously, I'm exaggerating it. I'm not actually going and taking the whole hand off like that and hitting it louder and everything else. More subtly, far more subtle. It's just literally me taking the fingers, looking to change to the C. It's just exaggerated as a demonstration purpose, okay? So, once you feel like you've had a bit of practice with that and you're starting to understand that idea and playing through it, let's put it to a beat, okay? So we're going to go at 70 BPM. So we're going to go for it. We could do a bit slower, but we're going to try 70 BPM. Go down further to 60 if you need to. And we're just going to put the chorus together. Now, we go 4 times round that chord progression in chorus 1. And in chorus 2, we go 8 times round that chord progression, okay? So we're going to do chorus 1 as a practice, okay? So here's our beat. We get the arm moving, okay? If you're not ready for this, guys, don't worry about it. Just watch and then come back and try and play along with me next time. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, see that change? E minor. Back to the start for the second time round. time round starts now. And fourth and final time. Straight after this, we go back into the verse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And that's the verse again, okay? All right, good. So, there it is. There's your chorus. Remember, in chorus 2, you basically double that. So rather than 4 times round, you do 8 times round, and you end on a simple E minor chord, okay? So that's your entire song. We've got intro, verse 1, chorus, verse 2, chorus 2, and then end on the E minor, okay? And just for demonstration purposes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the second half of verse 1 into chorus 1, just so you can hear how you go between the two. Let's come back to our drum machine. So I'm on the second half of chorus 1, which is from the E minor, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, A. This bit should feel like a piece of cake compared to the chorus. To the C, 3, 4. Look at that arm moving, because now I'm going to go into the chorus. I'm ready, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay? So notice how my arm was moving the whole time. So when I suddenly went into the chorus in the full rhythm pattern, I'm already doing the movement, so I stayed in time and I stayed really within the rhythm. So there we have it, guys, your first song. Once you've mastered this song, things are going to get a lot clearer. You're going to start seeing how songs are built, how it involves, both left and right hand, and how much it takes just to memorize the chord structure. Now, once you've got that, next time we're going to come back, expand our knowledge even more, and tackle another song.